Hey, what to do, everybody? It's your boy Callmemeech back here again with some more Proam content for you, man. And today I got a pretty good one. Today we are playing, as you can see, this team. Their name is Under the Radar. Got a pretty nice record, a lot of games played, and this would be some good competition for me and the dudes, man. So definitely wanted to go ahead and bring this one out to you. Before we go ahead and start, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Hit the bell notification. Let's try to get this video to at least like 20 something likes, man. But here goes the lineup here. We got Brando on his pure slasher. We got Jake on his post shot creator. Doe is a glass. We got me on my lock, and then we got OZ on his post shot creator. So if you didn't see my last video, I told you sometimes we run MJ and Kobe at the same time. This is gonna be one of those games that we do, man. Going up against a real good team. On their side, you see they got a sharpshooting playmaker, a playmaking sharpshooter, rebounding rim, a sharp defender, and then a sharpshooting shot creator. So a little bit different than the normal, cheese lineups that we see in COD Pro-Am. They had a pretty unique lineup for themselves. So let's go ahead and jump right into this gameplay, man. Let's get this rocking and see how we do. You see we get the tip here, straight over to Brando. Brando gets it over to OZ. Gets it to me at the top here. I could have shot that, but I didn't really want to shoot too early in the clock. We get it down to our big man, who eventually gets back up to me. I shoot the first one, and we brick off here. In this gameplay, man, you're definitely going to see a lot. As you see, we had Jake there sleeping on a sharpshooter at the top. I come to the rim, and I have no clue what that spin was, but it happened. Doe gets back down to the paint, tries to hit a post fade, but misses here. But in this gameplay, man, you're gonna see us guarding the pick and roll quite a bit. So we'll point out some tips there for you all to guard that. See if you all can try to stop that, because you know that that's gonna be the main thing that's happening in Comp Pro-Am. This team didn't run it a ton, I would say, but I would say they did, a nice dosage of it, at least, that we can talk about it. But as you can see, I tried to throw a lob actually there, but I had my icons up. We got Brando and Doe down there on the board. Kicks it back out. OZ passes over to me. I'll pull up and boink it. But Brando's back down on the boards again. Goes back up, but the rebounding rim is down there protecting the paint. We get it back up to OZ. And we miss another one here, and they're back off to the races. They miss. We get the rebound and a quick foul. Now, we haven't had a chance to play this level of competition a lot, I would say. We've still been trying to build this court. And there goes me with a turnover. Pretty good anticipation about a point guard there. I can't really lie. Skip pass over here. We get it down to our big. He goes up with the acrobatic finish and is able to put it in the paint, in the bucket. They come back down with a quick bucket here. But as I was saying, man, we haven't played this type of competition a lot. Every now and then we'll get a game where a team plays like this. So it's still really an adjustment for us. Definitely a learning curve. These teams play a lot better defense for sure than other teams that would normally play. As you can see, OZ with the nice putback slam there. The defense is a lot different. They play passing lanes really well. So that's something that we just got to get used to, playing against teams like this with the group of people that we're actually playing against. Some of the passes you anticipate being there are not actually there. They're highly baiting passing lanes. So myself, I've played it quite a bit on the PlayStation 4 side, but it's just getting to the point where we're starting to play it a little bit more here on the Xbox side with these guys. So a learning curve, but we're definitely gonna still be competing. You see I get the pass over here to Jake. Jake pulls up a highly contested shot, and they're back off to the races. We get the block down here. They get it over to their shooter in the wing, but he goes ahead and smokes three. Gets it up to me. I'm taking the ball, running up here. Go for the jam, and because the rebounding rim protector was chasing, he didn't even really block the ball. It just made me miss because he was right in the area. But they get it back down, get it to the sharp defender, and he drains it. with a 3 there. As you see, we're getting back here on offense, trying to figure out something to go here. Jake gets it to the lane, goes ahead and flushes it down with a 2-hand finish. And here comes the pick and roll a little bit, guys. You can see the point guard tried to kind of start it up. Sharpshooter goes ahead and he misses that for us. And we're into the second quarter down 17-9. So we had a very bad first quarter. We're going to try to capitalize here. The sharp defender goes ahead and hits a contested one right over me. That was a big shot. We get it here. I'm here on the fast break. We get the bucket. Chasing the guard. And then here you go. Like I said, they didn't run a full dose of the pick and roll as most of the comp teams do. But they did run it enough. And the point guard was still very nice with his dribble. So you're going to see some, defense that we're trying to play up again here. We come back down. You see me green in the corner. Brown's corner specialist is all we really need to go ahead and get the threes knocked down. Their point guard comes up, flings one up because he's in takeover, and then they foul down here on the other end. We try to get it into our big, but he comes up loose. You're gonna find a common trend here in this game, man. To be honest, again, I'm not revealing the outcome of what actually happened. You see me and Brando are a little scrambled here trying to find our man. They come up with a miss and we're back off to the races. But as you're going to see here, like I said, we don't play these competitive teams a ton, or we haven't, I would say, at this point. So the name of this game for us was definitely turnovers against these teams. And look at this. I guess my hand wasn't directly in his face, but I still think that's a contest. Being a lockdown defender, Hall of Fame defensive stopper, and watch me sell here. I tried to get to my Euro, but of course that's a rebound and rim protector, so it's not happening. Tried to do the Euro slam because we all know that that's pure cheese in this game. Almost everybody can finish those. But yeah, man, like I was saying, turnovers is huge. One thing we gotta try to work on ourselves is to be a little bit more patient with the ball. Not making so many turnovers, because against a good team, it's going to be hard to overcome. And as you'll see in this game, we'll have several times where we're making a run. It seems like we're going to come back, and then we'll either make a turnover, or they'll just get some crazy stuff to fall. You see Brando flying at the rim here. Good pass from Joe, our big man. Yeah, so our main thing is going to be just working on the turnovers. When we limit that, I think that we'll start to really capitalize a lot more and compete with these teams a lot better. But we'll go ahead and see how this game finished off before I start to try to even reveal anything. You see the point guard dancing around the screen here. He gets to the lane but misses the layup. Misses another one, and Brando is still on the boards. So I told you all, man, that pure slasher point guard does get rebounds, man. You just have to get down there and go get them. We swing the ball around here. Brando gives a nice little pump fake, gets it to me on the wing. We're trying to find something to go here. Pass it down to our big man, Del. He goes up, but the rebounding rim again is there. Doing what his build, says. He's protecting the rim. Very good pass from the point guard there. Caught us sleeping, trying to bait something else. And they get a 3 to go ahead. OZ goes up here. Misses that one, but Doe gets it out to me in the corner, and you know what time it is. It's green time. From the corner again. I get the steal here, come up with it. We're running the fast break. I start to slow it down because I know at any moment I am about to lose the ball. We get it into our big man Doe, goes up, and there goes that rim protector again, man. I'm telling you guys, rebound and rim protector. I called it at the beginning of the game. I said that it was going to be a really good center build. And to be honest, we didn't see them a lot. It was more glass cleaners towards the beginning of the year. But now we're starting to see the rebound and rim protectors show up. I think we play one almost every single time we play a competitive team now, since defense has become the new staple here in Proam for 2K19. So as you see, 33-25, we're down quite a bit here going into the third quarter. We're sleeping again here on the sharpshooter. We know he's knocking it down. We get it to Mr. Jake. He misses a mid-range that he normally makes, and they're back off to the races again. Me and Brando both jump anticipating a inside basket. The point guard steps out and hits the three. OZ comes and does a hop step jam through the lane. Very aggressive move and a good play by him. They get the ball down though, and this team was just capitalizing. I mean, it really is what it is. They were finishing their, buckets every time that, like I said, every time that we thought that we had a chance to get back within a close enough range, they came back down and they capitalized either on a turnover or just getting into their offense and getting a bucket here. 41-29, and it looks like we're about to just, at this point, it looks like we're about to get flooded. It does. I mean, it looks like a blowout's in the making. But I will just let you know, we still came out here and competed. We get a miss from the rebound and rim protector. OZ pushes the ball up the court and gives it to Jake, who finishes at the rack with a nice finger roll. We're back here on defense, and the focus really now is just to get stops. I mean, we're down 10. We've been playing very good. A very good play run there by them. But the sharpshooter misses. But the sharp defender is there on the board to go ahead and finish it off. The two superstars there run into each other, lose the ball. We give it back. And like I told you all, man, turnovers was a big key for us. If we limit some of these turnovers, definitely that's just leaving possible points on the board, and closing the gap in the deficit. The rebound and rim protector hits a floater. I don't know how he hits that, but then again, I guess I hit threes on a pure lock. So, I mean, things happen, I guess. We get the inbound here and pass through the middle. Should have probably been a lob to Brando with that Hall of Fame posterizer in Lob City, but it is what it is. They get the turnover. They get the bucket on the other end, and OZ's coming through the lane like he's 2-3, which is what he made his player to be. So I guess that's pretty much worked how it's supposed to. Very good finish here by OZ. Now we're back on defense, and again, you all, we're getting buckets, but we have to get stops. If we're going to do anything against a good team like this, we have to get stops. You see the lob to Brando there. We're putting it back to 10, trying to catch up with these guys. They throw a lob that's not there, and then I throw a full court pass, just trying to get the ball and the offense moving, and it goes right out of bounds. The sharpshooter backdoors to the rim, gets the bucket. It's back to 12 now. Jake gets to his mid-range spot, gets it to Brando on the inside. Brando's kind of dribbling it out, and we get a foul for our big man Doe at the charity line. Doe goes ahead. He knocks down the first one. Second free throw, goes ahead and puts it up, and comes up short on that one here. So we're back off to the races, trying to get stops, trying to compete. We almost force a backcourt violation on that one, but the point guard gets to the rim, and he goes ahead and flushes it home. We turn it over quick off the inbound, but I snatched that thing. Give me that shit. Snatched it right out of the air. It's not happening in my house. Not here. I got defensive intensity. They come back down and get another bucket. I believe that was a sharp defender actually on the pull-up, so that was a pretty good shot. We get it back down here to Jake. We're kind of moving the offense. I go in to try to get my Euro dunk again, but I do get fouled. Go ahead and green my first free throw. Second free throw, we're going up here, and not green, but it went in. Coming back down, point guard puts it up and smokes it at the end of the buzzer. Now we're going into the fourth quarter here, y'all. 53-42, but the first thing we do coming into that quarter is a turnover. I'm telling you, you'll see the total number of turnovers we had at the end, but those are definitely just missed opportunities. I mean, we're playing fairly good defense. They're not scoring a ton, so we're right there. Our point is just keeping the ball, not turning it over, and capitalizing, on our buckets. Doe tries to go up for a dunk here, but he gets blocked. The rebounder rim protector is just protecting the paint. They get the ball on the fast break and coming down here. We recover and play really good defense, and Jake goes ahead. He gets a steal. Now he's on the fast break here, passes it to me. I would take that, but I was kind of moving, so I'd rather get it to a better shooter. We get the ball into Doe on the inside. Misses, but Brando doing what he does on the boards, and then it throws the ball right into his hands. But I'm here. I get the steal here. Get it over to Jake. Jake gets it in the Doe. Doe goes up with that rebounded rim protector again, guys. I mean, I can't be mad at it. He's doing what his build is supposed to do. but he was literally stopping everything in the paint. Nothing was going down. We get it to OZ on a fast break here, who knocks down a 3 to bring it back within 10. And you see this little 10-point gap is, you know, we just can't seem to close it. A nice backdoor there from those guys. I put up a 3, not green, so it definitely misses here from the corner. They're back off to the races. The wrong pass, actually. The point guard was pretty wide open in the corner there. The rebound and rim protector has it. That should have been the steal. They're able to go ahead and get a 3 up, but misses. I go ahead and snag the board here, dribbling it down. I get it to OZ. OZ gets it back to me. Me from almost limitless with a green, coming up big here. So we're here 57-48. We got 2 minutes left. We're right here. We can make a push and get this if we can just come up with some stops. If we can stop turning the ball over. But the sharpshooting shot creator gets into the lane, gets the foul at the charity strike. He goes ahead. He knocks down the first and then misses a second. I grab another board here, fling it to Brando to get on the break. He gets fouled. Brando goes to the line. Charity strike, knocks down 2 for 2. So we're back here. Now we're within 8. We can really close this gap. We got it under the 10 mark. We just have to get stops. But then a backdoor slam from the sharpshooting shot creator. Again, guys, we're just falling asleep. We have to play way better defense. We get the ball into Doe. Doe gets it over to me in the corner. I shoot up a big white. Doe gets it over to Jake. And then we get a 3 in the key, guys. Down 10 now. And we can't have mistakes like that. Just a big miscue. I think Doe thought that Jake was going to put it up, so he was anticipating a rebound. Good defense down here by Doe. Goes ahead and gets the block. We're trying to stop everything we can here. The sharpshooter's in the paint. Gets it out to the shot creator, I believe it is. Shot creator misses and gives us 1. But they get a big offensive rebound. I'm here. I get the tap, but we don't come up with the steal. Now we have to go back on defense. The rim protector puts it up and gets his own rebound. A minute left. He misses again. Doak finally comes up with the board. And we turn the ball over on the full court pass, guys. So now we're really fighting for our lives here. The point guard comes down and misses 1. Doe gets it over to me. I go up and I get fouled. So now here I'm at the line. I green the first free throw. Coming down the second, it brings us within 9. Shoot the second one, and it's early off of the rim, and they're gone. Sharpshooter goes down there, and he gets a fast break bucket. We come back with Jake hitting a nice mid-range bucket here, 53-62. I get a poke ball, but it goes right out of bounds. Like I said in my other video, they seem to go out of bounds. A very hard screen here, a nice lob to the big man. Pretty good play from those guys. And there goes another turnover, guys. Like I told you, a very good pass to the rim protector. I'm not sure why he passed that out. But like I told you guys, man, it seems like turnovers was just a thing for us. I throw up a big body lob to Brando here. But it's 64-55, man. That pretty much is going to sum up the game for the most part. You know, we don't have a chance to bring this one back here. A very competitive game, very good game. I would just say, like I said, we have to just get used to playing against teams like this and understand that the passing lanes are not as open. Sometimes the anticipated pass is really just them baiting you into it. But I know we'll get better with it. We're going to bring a little bit something different for you all the next time I definitely put up a video. By that time, we should have 30 ball be back. And then I'm definitely going to go ahead and switch on the new build. We're going to try a little something different. So I'm going to sit down Kawhi in the next gameplay. And I'm not sure if you all know my other build, but you'll see when the video goes up. We're going to see how that works. Hopefully we get some good games. Appreciate everybody subbing up. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. Like the video. If you want to dislike the video, do so. But just let me know why, so I can go ahead and take the constructive criticism. But it's been your boy, Callmemeech, and we up out of here.